Tonight we're staying at Mount Robson Provincial Park in British Columbia, and that is Mount Robson. And I believe it's the highest peak in the Canadian Rockies. Mount Robson is just a quick but beautiful stopover on our way to Jasper National Park. Here's home for the night, site number 1. The next day, we continued on our way to Canada's beautiful Jasper National Park.
Visit Jasper today?
Yes.
How many nights will you stay in the national parks? Including Banff and your
12?
Well,
you'll need the annual pass.
Does that include Kootenay?
Does that include Kootenay as well?
Includes all national parks everywhere in Canada.
Okay.
And also all national historic sites.
Excellent.
That'll be $145.20.
Okay, excellent.
Enjoy your visit.
Thank you. Have a good day.
For the next 4 days, we're going to be exploring Jasper National Park in Alberta, Canada.
Yeah, we just pulled in here at Whistler's Campground, and it's a beautiful day.
Yep, the elk rut is happening right now too. So the minute we got out of the truck, we were greeted with the sound of elk bugling. There have been elk through the campground while we've been here. It's pretty cool. And we've been to Jasper National Park before, so our goal this time is to see some new things, so we won't necessarily be hitting the main attractions, but maybe we will, who knows. It is the morning of day 2, and we are driving 40 minutes to the south to reach the day's trailhead.
Today we're hiking Mount Edith Cavell.
Yeah, we're not going all the way to the top though. It's just a 3.8 mile loop trail that kind of goes up to a meadow with views of the mountain and views of a nice glacier. So I think it's going to be a good hike. It's probably going to be steep though.
This trail starts out as a paved trail and rather steep.
Yeah, I think it's going to turn to like regular trail material, not paved, pretty soon. But it's been a little steep, but check out the views.
It has some amazing views.
I mean, we are right up against the mountain, and it is gorgeous. You can see here why it's called Angel Glacier. It looks like it has wings. Mount Edith Cavell rises to 10,826 feet. While most pikas are pretty timid, this little one didn't seem too bothered by our presence.
Awesome view.
Looks like we're going left. The Cavell Meadows hike passes through upper subalpine forest, tree-lined vegetation, and the alpine region beyond, and we enjoyed views of Angel Glacier most of the way. The trees in the subalpine forest area of the hike are some of the most beautiful trees we have ever seen.
kind of at the crossroads here. We can go the easier route or the steeper route. Easier route's a little bit longer than the steeper route, but let's go the easier route out, and then we'll come the steeper, more difficult route on the way back. Trying to film in this wind?
I'm trying. Windy. Kind of cold.
That was cool.
Yeah, we saw a little avalanche.
Still going up.
Got a lot further to go.
Not too much further.
Not a lot, but some. It's steep.
Up to the next lookout.
Yep.
Curious as to what's on the other side. We made it. Made it back to the truck.
Yeah. What'd you think of the Cavell Meadow Trail?
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it was awesome. Some really great views.
It's really nice. We're ready for lunch though. It's like 4 o'clock. Hungry.
Well, we're sitting here planning our day at the dinette, and out walks a big elk. Right out the front window. Look at that.
He's a big guy.
Yeah, he is.
We just left the campground for the day. Heading out to see some sights. I think our plan is a hike to Wilcox Pass and then maybe some sightseeing along the Icefields Parkway in the Jasper part of it.
Yeah, we're driving to Wilcox Creek Campground. That's where the trailhead is.
Yep.
And it's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day. It's a long drive though. I think it's what, an hour and 20 minutes or
Yeah,
something?
hour and 20 minutes Google time. We made it to the trailhead for Wilcox Pass, so we're starting out on our hike.
There are supposed to be good views of the ice field and the valley, I believe. So it should be a nice hike. So far, this trail is very muddy, very steep, and lots of really slick tree roots. So you have to be careful. It's been a lot of uphill, but it's called Wilcox Pass for a reason.
Hey, look, it's a set of red chairs. We've seen quite a few of these at different scenic overlooks in Canadian National Parks. Pretty cool.
There's a nice view of Athabasca Glacier too. The Wilcox Pass Trail is 5.5 miles round trip and has 1,312 feet of elevation gain. So if you think this is just another walk in the park, I guess you're technically right, but it's a tough one.
This is Wilcox Pass Trail, and you can definitely tell it's a pass. There are mountains there, and we're going right through the middle.
We made it to the top of the pass. Now we're going to head to the overlook on the ridge. The weather's turned a bit. It's snowing. We're going that way. It's an overlook of the ice field and glacier. It should be great.
Right to the top, and it is beautiful. There are mountains on all sides. It's super windy and cold. It's awesome. You can see at least 3 glaciers behind me. It's incredible.
Check out the glacial grooves behind me. It looks almost man-made, but that was where a glacier came through the valley. It is awesome.
Look at my hands. They're so cold, they can barely return to their normal shape.
It's cold up here. We aren't 100% sure, but we think that where we were at the overlook was right there on that highest of the green peaks. Not the snowy one, obviously we weren't up there, but the green one, the highest one. We think that's where the overlook is.
Yeah, we're probably, I don't know, almost halfway down maybe?
Yeah, we've come down a long way since then. We're back in the forest section of the trail, which means we're almost back. We just finished the Wilcox Pass trail. What'd you think?
It was awesome. Yeah, I really liked it. We got another good hike in and some time up in the high country.
Yeah, and the trail was so varied. You went through a forest, you went through the mountains, you went through a valley, and then you ended at this amazing overlook. It was awesome.
Yeah, highly recommend it. Really great trail.
Yep. What's up for the day, good sir?
Well, a bit more hiking, I suppose.
Yeah. Done a lot of hiking the last few days.
Yes, we have. Today we're off to Valley of Five Lakes, if we can find a parking place.
Yep. It's a little bit easier than the last couple of days, so I think our legs could use a break.
Yep, I know mine could.
This is one of the more popular hikes in the park and is only a short drive from our campground. We are off to Valley of Five Lakes.
Yep, we're gonna do the short route today.
Yeah, we've done a lot of hiking the last couple of days and our legs are tired. We've attempted this hike once before, back when we had our German Shepherd Ranger with us, and he wasn't feeling it that day, so we turned around pretty quickly.
Yeah, we didn't make it very far that time, so we'll make it the whole way this time.
What are you thinking, Jeff?
A little steep in this section, but it's going well.
A little more difficult than I expected.
Well, so far, it's been a really nice little walk in the woods, but not a whole lot to see.
Well, we should at least see 5 lakes.
Well, there's one of them.
You can just see the green through the trees. The Valley of the Five Lakes Trail is a 2.8-mile lollipop hike with only 216 feet of elevation gain. The lakes vary in beautiful shades of green due to their differing depths and the glacial rock flower contained within. Oh, I think this is lake number 2. Green colors are gorgeous.
This hike's really turned out better than expected. It's been one after another of these beautiful lakes with the jade-colored water. The fall colors are really coming through with all these yellow leaves and the dark green colors of the forest. It's really pretty great.
Sometimes we fall into the trap of assuming an easier hike means a less spectacular hike. While this one didn't take us to a grand view in the high country, we enjoyed every last step.
So now we are in the Miette Hot Springs area, hiking the Mine Trail.
Yeah, I don't know that we're actually still on the Mine Trail here. I think it was just a paved loop down in the valley. But we ran into a nice local who told us that there was a good view if we took this trail, so here we are.
It was steep too.
It was very steep, but it was short, so.
And it's got a good lookout. I mean, look at this, it's beautiful.
Yep.
We're here at the overlook, and apparently this was an old coal mine. I think it was called Pocahontas Coal Mine. You can see there are a couple of relics around. There's one here beside me. And there are, I think, a couple more things to see. We'll have to just kind of find our way and seek them out. because nothing is really well marked. There's no signage, so we'll just kind of explore the area. We made our way up the mountain to that lookout. Now we're headed back down. Another steep route.
This is steeper than going up.
Yep, we're heading back down a different direction. What is it?
I don't know. It's a concrete building with a door. This building is pretty heavy duty, so maybe they used it for storing explosives or something.
Heck, looks like the old mine entrance. Well, we've discovered something else, some kind of mining structure. Not really sure what it is though. It's just a bunch of big concrete, looks like pilings or something, with a bunch of anchor points, and I don't know, it's got holes through it. Really strange.
It's a weird bunch of stuff.
It is really strange. What do you guys think? What is this? If you know what it is, put your guess down in the comment.
Or maybe you already know what it is and it's not a guess. Let us know.
Yeah, drop something in the comments if you think you know what it is.
We are at our last stop of the day, and it is Maligne Canyon. At its most narrow point, the canyon walls are so close together that squirrels jump from one side to the other. Quick tip. This is a Wednesday at 7 p.m. and we are the only ones here. We have the place to ourselves. It's awesome.
No kidding, guys. This is the parking lot. There's really no one here.